Sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Senesi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bremer. Danilo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He is through here! Simeone proves just a little bit too strong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bremer. Marquinhos. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bremer. Aim forwards. Danilo. Bremer. There will be a throw-in. McAllister. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior, played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafinha goes short. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a decent ball in. Danilo. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Romero. Rafinha. McAllister does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Simeone. That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. McAllister. Simeone. Bremer. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alvarez. Messi. And the counter is on. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And there's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rafinha. Danilo. Very nicely done. He's got away. And here comes the corner. Climbs up big, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Paredes. Romero shifted upfield. Marquinhos clears it away. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Simeone. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Rafinha.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Moved on forwards. And that has found him in acres of space. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Plays it out wide. Acuna could try cutting inside here. And it's McAllister. McAllister. This might spell danger. Simeone. That's a nicely weighted pass. De Paul. Romero, gently done. McAllister. Argentina suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. That's a cute ball. Otamendi with the clearance, and it's played forward. Alvarez spread out to the left. Now it's Simeone. He has found the way through. Simeone.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Caresses it through, and it's hoisted clear. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! Messi. Romero forwards and with intent. Alvarez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, easy pickings there. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Romero. Throw in. Romero. Bremer. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alvarez, and a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Senesi makes the interception. And here's Messi. Fabinho cuts out the pass. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. Argentina are one down despite having the better chances here. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Out of play for a throw. De Paul. McAllister aim forwards. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Romero. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Chance, surely! It's Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bremer. Vinicius Junior. Otamendi gets it clear. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Fabinho gently done. Simeone. And it's lofted through here. Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Alvarez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played back in. And that has been cleared. Showing good feet. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, look at the space here. Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alvarez! Bruno Guimaraes. Delivered in. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Simeone, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ederson attempts a clearance. And he's heaved it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Danger averted for now. Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Otamendi. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out. Senesi wins the duel this time. Paredes. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Romero forwards and with intent. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it through. That is lovely. Messi is having a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Simeone. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Acuna delivers the ball. Well, he's clearly asking too much with that. De Paul, that's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. And it's Guimaraes. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rafinha! And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Ball is over the line. Cleared away. And that has been cleared. Acuna. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna, aim forwards. And here's the pull. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Bremer clears it away. And it's played in. Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vinicius Junior. Danilo, time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Otamendi. De Paul has created one goal already. McAllister. Fabinho, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Marquinhos. Danilo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary. And they've got a throw. Another throw-in. And it's Danilo. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Senesi. Paredes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's De Paul. De Paul! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Well-timed, excellent interception. McAllister, gently done. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Acuna. Alvarez on 2 now and looking for 3. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo gets into some space. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rafinha. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's come loose. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Bruno Guimaraes. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wonderful save by Martinez. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And it's been given away. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Is there any... And can he finish it? Forward it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Simeone. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's in! He can get that clear. McAllister. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been won straight back. De Paul shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. McAllister, lobbed in behind. Cleared away. That's a throw. Hoisted in. And here's Alvarez. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Danilo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Big chance! Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. Fabinho. Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Oh, great matches, Cunha! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And here's the pull. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabinho. Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Nice control. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Matheus Cunha. And that's a... tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rafinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
De Paul. Played into the middle. Ederson claims it without any fuss. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Into the channel. That's an excellent interception. Acuna, gently done. Do have a chance to counter here. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great position. Shoots! Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. And he's there to clear it. Acuna played back in. That has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Romero played towards the front line. Now it's Alvarez. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Danilo tries to dink it through. Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Rafinha with the short one. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
And it's played forward. Senesi. Paredes. McAllister goes forward. Bremer shifted upfield. Fabinho forwards and with intent. Simeone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now here's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Here comes another cross. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Simeone played with finesse.
Simeone? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Picks it up out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Decent chance! Deftly away. Matheus Cunha. Paredes, aim forwards. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Romero. Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. The cross. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Matheus Cunha. McAllister. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Simeone. He's got away. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That's tidy. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rafinha! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Acuna going full tilt down the left. Acuna. Simeone. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha, he's found the way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fabinho, that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide, aimed in towards the centre. Looking to break at pace. That has been cut short. Danilo. Vinicius Junior tries a deft little ball, takes a shot! Acuna. Senesi, that's a sharp pass. Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? Tries a measured ball. And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Oh, red, nice interception. Now this could be a chance. Romero flings in across. Only partially clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Fabinho can get it clear. And that has been cleared. And it's McAllister. McAllister done delicately. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? He's got space in the area. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's had a shot! Marquinhos with the clearance. Simeone. There are a few waiting for it. That's very neat. Paredes. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. Brazil making consecutive changes here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's McAllister. McAllister, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is out of play. Messi. De Paul. Messi. In by Messi.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Danilo. Fabinho. Fabinho played over towards the opposite flank. Proves too strong. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bremer. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's there!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Simeone. Acuna, aim forwards. McAllister, forwards and within. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball, Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sara, that's a delicate pass. That's really well cleared. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Acuna. Simeone. Can he get onto this? Now it's Simeone. Sara gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Marquinhos cuts it out.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Romero. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Simeone. Who saw this coming? Argentina are hurt by just about the final punch. Rafinha.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha. That's good play. Romero gets it clear. Bremer have it back and can go again. And it's Sara. He's in a good position here. Romero is fouled. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Acuna. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Simeone.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sara chips it through. Rafinha puts across. Real chance! goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Vinicius Junior has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Bremer. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. A game with so much... Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Matheus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Over to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Brazil, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Fernandez. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rafinha. Plays it across. Senesi clears it away. Sara played out towards the right wing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Otamendi shifted upfield. It's a throw-in. Rafinha. And that has been cleared.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Final seconds, this has to be it. De Paul.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Calmly anticipates. Romero. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fernandez. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Fernandez. Paredes. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, red, nice interception. De Paul. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And here's Messi. Long ball looking to counter. And here's Alvarez. And it's played forward. Sara. And now the breakaway. Clipped into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fernandez, aim forwards. Bremer. And it's Sara. They are right into... Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's cut it out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Sara. 4 extra minutes added on. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Otamendi gently done. And they can counter here.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tagliafico. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bremer. Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fabinho. Bremer. Matheus Cunha. Bremer. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Martinez sends that a long way. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Needs a quality cross. Sara. De Paul. Simeone. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players.